Hello, everybody. How are you? How is everything going for your 2019 so far? I hope well, folks. It's time for another Lyrics Explained, and today we're going to take a close look at the song Close to Me with Ellie, Goulding, Diplo, and Swae, three of the biggest names in the game. You have Ellie Goulding, a singer from England, Diplo, whose family created the tobacco dip that all of the baseball players are using, and of course Swae, part of the half of the hip hop duo team that is burning up the charts, Race Remerd, and I might have had that wrong. Leave a comment if I got it wrong. But let's look at Close to Me. It's really burning up the charts, and it starts out with a verse. Now that's unusual for songs these days. A lot of times they're starting with the hook. Verse 1, Ellie comes in. Even though we both know we're liars and we start each other's fires, we just know we'd be all right, even though we're kicked out the party because we both hate everybody. We're the ones they want to be like. Now, you have to understand the background. So all of these artists are big animal rights activists, and they were at a party where they were not honoring that they thought should go further. They thought that people at the party should go further in terms of protecting animal rights, so they got kicked out. So then in the pre-chorus, don't let me down, so don't let me down, keep me in trouble, born to be wild, out in the jungle. So there you go. She's saying I'm an animal rights support activist, and even though we all got kicked out, they want to stick together. They want to be friends, compadres in the cause. And then the chorus, and I don't want to be somebody without your body close to me. See, they want their friends in arms together as they advocate animal rights, which is a great, great thing. You don't see this kind of teamwork a lot of times, and it's good to see. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me, because I'm an animal like you, and I don't want to be somebody without your body close to me. So that's it's really a metaphor for protecting animals, putting animals higher in our priorities. And wow, what a message. And then here comes Swae coming in with the swag. You never come too close for comfort. I had to cut my friend off, she being stubborn. I make it known I mess with you, not undercover. And when I jump in, I'm burning rubber. Iced out body, didn't go to college. Price tag popping, then you go on a private. Don't say sorry, everybody's watching when you're where I am. Everything's timeless. So in this verse, he's talking about the time that he and Ellie had to take a rare leopard from London, where he was recording some of the tracks for this song with her. They got a call, can you take this leopard from London to the San Francisco Zoo, because nobody else can do it. We know that you guys are big animal rights activists. We know you're going to protect this leopard. So that's where what he says, I jump in, I'm burning rubber. He said, yeah, of course I can help. Iced out body, didn't go to college. So this particular leopard did not have any higher education, just had a high school education, and they iced down the body for the trip. So the leopards tend to get a little hot on airplanes, so they put ice bags right there on the leopard. Let me see. And earlier he says, you never come too close for comfort. I had to cut her off, she being stubborn. So when she called, she's like, she's British, so they tend to be a little indirect. Hey, I know you don't want to help me. So in America, they'd say, hey, can you help me? But sometimes in Britain, they say, hey, man, I know you don't have time, right? But what that means is, I'd like you to help me. So he's saying, you can never come too close for comfort. I will always help you. I had to cut her off. She kept doing it the British way. I knew she needed help. And there's Swae, he jumps in the whip, and he goes over. They pick up the leopard, and man, it's on the plane. And then back into the chorus, and then, let me see, you got the bridge, and then back into the chorus. So guys, it sends a powerful message that animals are our friends, and that we got to protect their rights no matter the cost. If somebody gives you a call and says, hey, can you take this leopard from the London airport, from Heathrow, all the way to San Francisco? Sometimes you jump in the whip, and you go help them.